Hello there, APBA fans and APBA golf enthusiasts. We are going to golf 18 holes at the APBA Golf Course called Hoylake, which is actually the Royal Liverpool Golf Club. It is a par 71 golf course here in England. And we're going to use Jon Rahm, 2021 Jon Rahm. Jon Rahm back in 2021, he won the U.S. Open at Torrey Pines, and he was finished up as the #1 golfer in the year. Taking a look at Jon Rahm's card, he hits it a long ways. He has a woods of 3 and an iron of 2. He hits it pretty fairly down the middle, 47 to the left, 53 to the right. Momentum's 3 momentum points, 2 bounce backs, and 1 sand. And he works the ball really well to the right. Struggles to the left, but to the right he's an A. And he has a scramble of 3. So pretty strong card with all the master symbols and stuff. And we'll see what kind of round he can do. I've golfed this golf course 7 times, and I bought it a couple of years ago, or maybe it was last year. I think the best round I had was a Tiger Woods 2000 card. Shot a 7 under, shot a 64 back then, so that is the best round I had. The rounds I've played, I've averaged 1 under par 70. So we'll see what we can do here at the golf course here in Royal Liverpool. We're going to be going for hole location number 3. We got moderate winds. We got the type winds is A. So the winds will be switched over to a type A. And we got normal fairways out there for the roll in the fairways. So let's get ready for the first hole here at Hoylake with Jon Rahm. So hole number 1 here is called Royal. It is a par 4, 458 yards. And at the 275 mark, we got a gentle dog leg. So let's shake for the wind on number 1. Like I said, we're doing moderate winds, snake eyes, so we have no wind effect on the first hole. So what he's going to do, he's going to stand up at the tee box with the 3-wood. Is aim it right down the middle. And hopefully he can stay out of that little sand trap here off to the left. So 3-wood off the tee. Jon Rahm, first shot. 46 is a 32, 260, R15, 30. So 260 off the tee. R15, 5, 10, 15. And he's going to be in the sand. So he is in the fairway bunker. So what's he going to do on his second shot from the fairway bunker? 5 back here, so he's 200 and 5 away from the fairway bunker. We got to shake the wind. We got to shake not the wind, but we got to shake to see what he has going on with the fairway bunker. What kind of lie he has? 21, so he has a normal lie from the fairway bunker. And he is 205 away. I didn't have no special instructions or any distances on the tee shot. Haven't played golf in a little bit, so I got to make sure I'm on top of things here. So from the sand with a 4-iron, that would hit 215. 5-iron. 5-iron would use the iron. Actually, he'd be using the wood from the 4-iron. And the wood would get him 205, so he is going to hit a 4-iron from the sand. Second shot. He's looking for 205 to get right next to the number 3 location. 41 is a 4. 190. R10, 10. So 205, so he's 15 short. 5, 10, 15. Goes R10, 5, 10, and he rolls 10. So after 2 shots, he is just a little bit off the side. So he's 5, 10, 15. Third shot is an approach. 15. Can he get close enough and save par on this first hole. Here's his first shot. 13 is a 3 foot away. So he's going to putt from 3 foot to save par on hole number 1. He's good through 28. Dice roll, snake eyes, is a 3. He gets a 3 foot par on hole number 1. And Jon Rahm's going to hole number 2 here at Hoylake, even par. Hole number 2 at Hoylake, it is called the Stand. Like I said, this is the Royal Liverpool Golf Club. This one we got 454 yards, par 4, normal dog leg at the 300. And I got to add 5 to the roll of shots that land on or roll on the green. So let's shake for the wind on number 2. Got the moderate winds, moderate 52, crosswind left plus 5, but it's actually going to switch to a tailwind. So we got a tailwind plus 5. So we have the prevailing winds happening here at Hoylake. So once again, he's going to pull out the 3-wood. I used to don't like hitting the driver so much. He's going to aim 5 to the right, 3-wood, 5 to the right. See if he just can't get it somewhere just in front of the dog leg. .36. 36 is a 12. 250 R30. A wayward drive. 250 R30, and we'll roll 25 unless it's in a deep rough. To a 250. It's the 255 because of the tailwind. R30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's it say about the deep rough? Nothing special there, so he's going to roll, instead of 25, he will roll 15. 5, 10, 15, because you cut it in half, and you round up. So he is way off in the rough. And how far is he away from the pin? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 195. He's 190 away from the middle of the green. So 190 away, and we got to shake for the, see what he's doing in the rough. 24. So he has a normal lie from the rough. But let's see what the position of his feet is. And it's the level, normal shot. So he has a normal shot from the rough. He's 190 away, plus a little bit of wind. So if he hits a 185, that'd even be good. 185 from the rough would get where he wants to be. Sixth iron will get him 190. He's in his 6 iron from the rough. Oh, and he hit it flush. Oh boy, 66 is a 1. 195, R10, 5. So it's at 200 in the air. So he's goes R10 and rolls 5. So he is actually on the fairway. Double checking everything. Okay, so he's on the fairway, and he's at 5 yards to the roll of all shots. He rolls an extra 5, so he rolls off the back of the green. because they had to add 5 yards to the roll of all shots that land on or roll onto the green. So he is just off the back of the green in 2. Now he has an approach shot. 5, 10, 15. Approach of 20. Can he get close? If I wanted to, I could use the putter, because he is in the fringe. So if I use the putter, 15, 30, 60. It'd be 52 from the fringe if I use the putter. That's what he's going to do. He's going to hit a putter from 52 fringe. That means I got to use the 61 to 70. Now to be safe from 61 to 70. Third shot. Putting from the fringe. 64 is a 23. 5 foot away. So putt. 5 foot. This would be to save par on hole number 2. 24 or under. 31 is a 22, and he does. He rolls in a 5 foot par putt here on number 2. And Jon Rahm, going to hole number 3 here at Hoylake, remains even par. Hole number 3 here at Royal Liverpool is called Course, and it's a 425 yard par 4. We got a severe dog leg at the 225 marker, and we got a big old out of bounds happening here too. So wants to be really careful on the out of bounds here. And I don't think he wants to hit it over the 225. Let's shake for the wind here on number 3. The wind, we got a 42. 42 says tailwind plus 5. It's actually going to be a crosswind left 5. So that ain't bad, because that'll help a little bit staying away from the out of bounds. So how far does he want it? He don't want to hit it over 225. So what club's going to give me my 225? He's going to hit a 4 iron. 4 iron will hit him about through about, yeah, 210. Clubs today, I'm carrying a 3 wood and a 5 wood. I'm not carrying a 2 iron, so I'm carrying all my short irons. So I pulled the 2 iron out of the bag. So 4 iron, these are to aim 15 to the right. And then the wind will blow it back 5 to the left. Sounds like a plan. Jon Rahm, 4 iron, off the tee, hole number 3. 43 is a 31. 215, L5, 10. So it's about there, 215. He aimed 15 to the right. Shot goes 5 left. The wind goes another 5 to the left. He's in a roll 10. Nicely done, as he is right at the 225 marker. First time he's actually hit a fairway. So now let's figure out his second shot here. 5 back to the center line. 195. 185 away. We got the wind to blow at the left, but I got to make sure to get it past these little red things here. Shots landing on red cross and no forward, instead roll backwards 5 yards. So I kind of want to get it over top of the red there, so I don't think I want to be shorter than 185. So a second shot. If I hit a 6 iron, that'll get him out to about 190. So that's the plan. He's going to hit a 6 iron. And hopefully he doesn't catch this one too flush. like to get it to the middle of the green. So second shot, 6 iron. 52. Oh boy, 52 is a 26. Hits at 175, R35. So he's 10 short, R30. So he is out of bounds. So now he's a penalty shot. And he's going to hit the thing again, 6 iron. Going to hit the same shot from the same spot. So 6 iron, goes out of bounds, stroke and a shot. So now he's hitting his 4th shot. 64 is a 2, 185. It's going to stay straight. It says R5, but being that's his average, I don't have to go R5. I can just go, this is straight. And then it's going to roll 5. So hits at 185, gets it right on the line that he's looking for. The wind's going to blow 5 to the left. And then it's going to roll 5. So he's 15 away, minus 2 dice. 15 minus 4 would be 11 foot. So putting from 11 foot. And this would be for bogey. For all putts, read result 1 line higher. So he's going for it. But I got to add 1 to all the strokes here. 22. He rolls in the 11 foot bogey putt. Nicely done. After getting out of bounds, he does come back with a nice bogey. And he's going to hole number 4 at 1 over par. So hole number 4 here at Hoylake, it is a 372-yard par 4. It is called road. I'm sure that's because we got a road running back here. We got a gentle dog leg at the 245 mark. I want to stay out of the bunkers. Let's shake for the wind here on number 4. 23, we have no wind, moderate winds, no wind on number 4. So he's going to pull out the driver, and he's going to use one of his 2 bounce backs. Coming off the bogeys into the bounce back, and the driver, bounce back. He's going to hit it 270, R1030. My dyslexia, 270, L1030. So it's out there, 270, L10, rolls 30. So what a drive. He's out to the 300 mark here on hole number 4. So we got no wind action going on. Let's even get right to the middle of the green. So 50, 60, 70. Approach. 70. He has to go in on the middle of the green because he is short-sighted. So approach from 70 on the second shot. Can we get back to even par after 2? $24. 24 is a 3. That's a +0 RL5. So right on there, you'll take the L5, and that puts them right on the spot there. So that'd be 12 minus the 2 dice. 12 minus 9. Oh, nice shot. 3 foot away from the pin. Jon Rahm. That's the first time he actually hit a fairway, and he's on in regulation. Now he's a 3-footer for birdie. He's good through 28. And here we go. 35, rolls it in, 15, 3-foot, birdie putt, here on number 4. And Jon Rahm going to hole number 5, here at Hoylake. He is even after 4. Hole number 5 here at Hoylake is called long, which is for obvious reasons. It is a long ways to the green. 528-yard par 5. Severe dogleg at 245. Then we got a normal dogleg at 375. So what we're going to do, we're going to shake for the wind here on number 5. 46 with the wind. That says R5. It's actually going to be a headwind, -5. Was thinking about using a momentum. So if I use a momentum, hits it off the tee. So what he's going to do here on hole number 5, 5 wood, off the tee. He's going to use his momentum. So 235, L10, 10. So 235 minus the 5 for the win. So he's out 230, L10, and rolls 10. So he's at the 240 mark. Now what we have to do is see if he's blocked from the front of the green with the trees from 240. So the tree I see blocking him would be this one right here, and that is over 100 yards away. That's 110 yards away. So we'll just see if he has clearance from 110 yards. What club he can hit. It looks like he should be okay with clearance. So on the second shot from the fairway, he can go straight for the green. See how far we got to go. We got 5, 10. 10, 85, 90, 290, 295 away. So he's going to pull out the longest club he can hit here. He's going to pull out the 3 wood. And being he's going for the green, and there's no trees in the way. Tree clearance of 100, but he's over 100 yards away from the tree here. So straight up 3 wood, straight to the green. See if he can blast himself a good shot here. 53 is a 6. 240, R10, 20. All shots landing on the fairway right to the center line beyond the 380. So let's see how far he's out here. 240. Start right over here. 10, 110, 210, 220, 230, 240. R10. Actually, he has to back up 5 because of the wind, because of the headwind. He's in roll 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. All shots landing on the fairway, right of the center line, beyond the 380. Add 10 yards to the roll. So he's going to get an extra 10 yards roll. So he is just off the front of the green here on the second shot. Yeah, that does not really give me it just said past 380. So it doesn't say up to a point, so I'm going to go with the extra 10 roll. And now he's going with his third shot. Where would he be from third shot away? for hole number 3. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's approached from 30 yards. Can he get it close? On his third shot from 30 yards here on this par 5, trying to get under par. Dice roll, 62. 62 is a 2 with an approach shot, -5. So he's 20, 35, 30 foot away. So putting, he's going to putt it safe from 30 foot. He's not going to get wild aggressive right now. He's going to try to putt it safe from 30 foot. Snake eyes are 66 to roll it in from 30 foot. 66 rolls it in, playing it safe, and he still rolled in a 30 foot birdie putt here on hole number 5. And Jon Rahm going to hole number 6 at 1 under par. What a putt! Hole number 6 here at Royal Liverpool Golf Club. It is a par 3, 201 yard, par 3. Red line, we got the red line here, so it could roll backwards 5 yards. Just short of the red line. So let's shake for the wind. Number 6, 62 on the wind. So it's crosswind left. It is going to be a crosswind left. Hit shot to see what the wind's going to be. So what's he going to do on here? Looks like he's going to hit a 5 iron, but he's going to knock it down. So that'll make the winds all cut down in half. That'll be 195 in the air. Should get him pretty close. So knock down 5 iron. Jon Rahm, hole number 6. 43. The iron shot. 43 is a 2. 195. R5. So 195, R5, and 5. Now we can shake for the wind. Got to cut it in half. 61 on the crosswind. 61 was a plus 15. So plus 15, plus 7.5, but you round it down. So he's going to go crosswind left 5. So nice job knocking it down. So it's a 195 in the air. The shot goes R5, but it goes back left 5 because of the wind for shots that come to rest on the green. We got to see what it does after if it comes to rest on the green. Now he's in a roll 5. On or short of the, that come rest on the green, on or short of the red line, roll backwards an additional 5 before stopping. So it rolls back 5, which is exactly what he wanted, because that puts him right next to the 3 now. So nicely done with his shot here on number 6. We got 15. Minus 6, be 9 foot away. So putting, going for it from 9 foot here on number 6. I don't see any other instructions for putting, so it just says straight in the hole 9 footer. So anything 20 or under. Put my little thingy on here. Anything 20 or under could get him to 2 under par. $14 is a 14. Nicely done. 9 foot. Birdie putt here on number 6. 3rd birdie in a row. And he's going to hole number 7 here in Liverpool at 2 under par. Hole number 7, Jon Rahm, 2 under par, bouncing back from his out of bounds shot with 3 straight birdies. So here we got 480, par 4. We got a normal dog leg at 305. A shake for the wind on number 7. Wind roll 52 on the moderate winds. Crosswind left +5. Actually, it's going to be crosswind right 5. So that won't be too bad. And what looks like he's going to do here, he is going to hit a momentum shot. If he hits a momentum, that's 270 L10. That's going to be a shot. He's going to hit a driver. He's up his second momentum. Have 1 left. 270 L10 30. So 270 R10. The other instruction is add 5 yards to any wind effects on this hole. So the wind effects is 5 to the right. Got to add another 5. So he's at the 270. I was in a roll 30. So he's right in the middle, right where he wants to be. Right at the transition point with his drive. So second shot. 30 away from the white. That's 180, 195. 195 away. And the wind's going to push it 5 to the right. And he's not very good at working the ball to the left. So he's going to probably want to hit a little bit short of the 195. Kind of what I'm thinking. So if I hit the 1, if he crushes it, that's 200. That's going to be too far. So what's his play going to be? If he pulls out the 7-iron, that's what he's going to do. He's going to hit a 7-iron. Just try to get it to the middle of the green. So second shot, 7-iron from the 300 mark. Middle of the fairway. Jon Rahm. 13 with an iron is a 2, 175. It says R5, but being that's his average, he's just going to stay in the center. So 175, 0. It's not going to roll at all on the green. So 175 puts him 20 short of his target. There's 175. It goes R5. So he is on the green, but he's a long ways away. Let's see how bad he's going to do. 20, 40, and 30. That's 70. -6, 64 foot away. So putt safe from 64 foot. So what he needs here is 66 will get him in the hole, but otherwise he's going to be safe with it. 62. 62 is a 15. 3 foot short. He's in the 3-foot circle. 28 or under. 43 is an 18. So 3 foot par putt here on number 7. And Jon Rahm going to hole number 8 here at Hoylake. He is still 2 under par. Hole number 8 here at Hoylake is called Briars. Pretty much a straight shot. There's a really minor little gentle dogleg here at the 250 mark. We have some red going on here, so they're laying on their red, it'll roll backwards 10 yards. So on the second shot, definitely want to get it over the red, over the false front. Let's shake for the wind on number 8. 12. We have no wind effect on number 8. That always helps to cause. And what he's going to do here, he's just going to hit a straight up 3-wood. Right down the middle with a 3-wood. Just try to, yep, straight up, right down the middle, 3-wood. Should be nice and easy. Easy peasy. 26 is a 4. 250, R10, 20. Nice easy swing. 250. R10. 5, 10, 15, 20. And there he is at the 270 marker. With no wind effect. Holding the second shot. He's going to be 15 from the white. It's 165, 170. And he can actually aim at it if he wants. $175. Added 5 because now he's 15 that way, so that's 175. $175 away. Let's see what he has in his trick of bags here for $175 away. So make sure and get over top and past that red line there. So 175. What is this? What's his play going to be? 175. He's going to hit a 7-iron. 7-iron will get him to 175. Second shot. 7-iron. Snake Eyes is a 1. 175. No, Snake Eyes is a 1. 185, L5. And no roll if it's on the green. So it's a 10 past the hole. 185. Goes L5. And he sticks it right there. Looks like he has a divot he has to fix. Right there, not bad. So he's a diagonal and a straight. So 35 minus 9. 26 foot away. So putting from 26 foot. What's the play going to be here from 26 foot? 5, 6, and 7s would be in play. He has a 6. He has a 7. That gives him 2 extra chances. So what he's going to do, he's going to putt it safe. Yep, he's going to be safe here from 26. 26 is an 18. 1 foot away. He rolls into 1-footer. So after 8 holes here at Hoylake, Jon Rahm, 2021 Jon Rahm, is still 2 under par. Hole number 9 here at Hoylake is Dowie. He is 230 yards away from the back of the green. It's a nice straight shot. It's a 215-yard par 3, so it's a par 3, and we just got to shake for the wind here on number 9 to see if he has any wind he has to play around. 22, so no wind. So 230 to the back of the green. So we definitely don't want to go off the back of the green. So if I hit the 4-iron, that gives me 210. 220 with a 3-iron. But then there's always that fear that it could really crush you with that. So what he's going to do, he's in a 4-iron. Really don't want to go off the back of the green, because you go off the back of the green, then you're past the fairway, and you can't really do much from the deep rough there. So he's going to hit a 4-iron and probably hit a little bit short. So that's the play here. No wind on it. Let's see what he can do here. Number 9. 35. 35 on a wood shot is a 3. It's a 200. L5. And it rolls 10. And there's no other wind stuff at all on it, so 200. Gets him right on the green, L5, and rolls 10. So he's a long ways away. Second shot at 20, 40, and 30. That's 70. Minus 12. 58 foot away. Putter, safe, from 58 foot. He's going to need a 66 to get the birdie here, and you probably just used it up to get a shorter putt. We'll find out. 58 foot away. Second shot here on number 9. 14. 14's a 14. Missed it by 2 foot. 64 is a 23. He rolls into 2-footer. So that is it here from the front 9 here in Liverpool. Jon Rahm. 2 under par. As we get ready for the back 9. Little recap here of the front 9 before we go to the back 9. Out of the 9 holes, the first 3 holes he did not get greens in regulation, but then last 6 holes he got 6 greens in regulation, so 6 out of 9. And fairways hit, he had 5 fairways hit, so 5 out of 7 fairways hit. He had 12 putts for a total of 67 foot, 33, so -2 for the front 9 as Jon Rahm gets ready to battle the back 9 here in Liverpool. So hole number 10 here at Royal Liverpool. It is called Far. It is a pretty far for a par 4, 503 yards, so it's out there a little ways for a par 4. We got to shake for the wind. So yeah, 503 yards, par 4. Little gentle dog leg way up here. Let's see what the wind is doing on number 10. Moderate winds, 65 moderate winds. We got swirling winds happening. After the first front 9, winds weren't too bad. Now we got swirling winds. All shots. Looks like we got some stuff down here about the blue line. So right now, everything's all pretty much up and down. 3-wood. Off the tee. Looks like he's going to aim. Yeah, 3-wood, he's going to aim 10 to the right. And hopefully the wind doesn't mess him up too bad. So 3-wood, off the tee. Hole number 10, Hoylake, Jon Rahm. Snake Eyes is a 1. 275, L10, 25. Get him back to the center line. Let's see what the wind is doing. The swirling winds. 31 on the swirling winds. It does not affect the shot. So 275. He was aiming 10 to the right. but the wind brought it back 10 to the left. He's in a roll 25. So he's at the 300 mark, right in the middle. Can't get any better than that. So he's the blue's 200 from the yellow. So it's 5, 205, 200 yards away. And we have the swirling winds are still out there. So 200 yards. What can he do? If he hits the 5-iron flush, that'll get him 205. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to hit a, let's see if I go a 6-iron. And from that 4-iron, there's no knockdown, so I got to hit the 5-iron. Because I probably hit a knockdown 4-iron, but that's not a shot I can do. So here we go. Just going to hit a straight up 5-iron. Second shot. 21 is a 3, 190, L5, and rolls 5. We got the swirling winds we're contending with. 32, once again, no wind effect. So 190 puts him 10 short of the target. He goes L5, and he's not quite on the green. L5, and he's in a roll 5. So he is just short of his target. So 15 away. 15 minus 4, 11 foot. So putting, going for it from 11 foot here on number 10 with a chance to drop 300 par for the round. What's he need? He needs an 18 or lower. Dice roll. 23 is a 21. Missed it by a foot. Oh, frustration as he walks up. 1-footer. Save par. 26. He rolls into 1-foot par putt. Oh, he missed a good opportunity there, but 11-footers are not easy. So after 10 holes here at Hoylake, Jon Rahm, 200 par. Hole number 11 here at Hoylake, the Royal Liverpool Golf Course, is called the Punch Bowl. I didn't really research that at all to find out why it's called the Punch Bowl. Maybe it's the kind of hole that punches you in the face. Let's check it out. I hope not. Let's shake for the wind here on number 11. Number 11, 53. 53 says hit shot, roll under tailwind. It's actually be crosswind right. Got to hit the shot first, then see what the right wind is going to be. At this point in time, I'll just ask you if there's any golf courses you'd like to see me try out on here on the channel. I'd be willing to do that. I have all the golf courses, and if there's any golfers that you'd like to see me put on here, let me know, and I'll see if I have the golfer I can put on here too. So if you have any request, just shoot me a comment, and I'll see what I can do. So we got this crosswind to the right, so hard telling how bad that's going to be. So what's he going to do here? If he hits a 3-wood, he might even slow it down a little bit with a 5-wood. A 5-wood's going to give out here about 245. So he's going to hit a 5-wood. He's going to aim 5 to the left. Trying to prepare a little bit for that wind. So here we go with the 5-wood. .52 is a 23. Yikes, he's way off to the left. 23 is 215. L30. Then a roll. Probably not very far. Now we got to shake for the crosswind to the right. Gonna bring it back a little bit. 46 on the crosswind right. That's gonna bring it back 5. So 215. Was aiming left. 30 to the left, 5 to the right, so he has to go another 25 to the left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And to me, that looks like he is in the deep rough. So deep rough, the biggest club he can hit is a pitching wedge. Let's see how far a pitching wedge will actually put him. So a pitching wedge, hit about 135. Oh, that's going to be tricky with a pitching wedge. That's what he's going to do. He'll hit a pitching wedge. And after that, he has to hit for the buried lie. So pitching wedge in the deep rough. Looking if there's any other instructions. Nope, 5 wood, pitching wedge. Not 5 wood, just a pitching wedge. 55. With an iron is a 1. It's a 145, R10. And I don't think it's going to roll at all. Now we got to shake for the crosswind right. 64 on the crosswind right. Blows it another 15 to the right. The wind's wreaking havoc now. It's a 145. 120. 145. The shot went 10 to the right. Then goes another 15 to the right. 5, 10, 15. So he is in the deep rough. Plus we got a shake for the buried lie. 24 in the buried lie. Solid contact. So now he's on his third shot. He's in the deep rough over here. So he's 5 back to the center line. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So approach from 50 from the rough. This is the way I've always played this. Don't know if I'm missing anything or not, but to me, if from the instructions, if I got deep rough within 100 yards, I just used the rough on the chart here from under 100 yards. So that's what he's doing, 50 yards. 62. 62 is a 2, minus 5, R5. So he's 20 away. So 55. I actually got to shake for the crosswind right now too. And divide that in half. So 21. No wind effect on it. So I'm 20 away. Minus 5. 15 foot. So putting. Going for it. From 15 foot here on number 11. To remain at 2 under. Needs a 13 or lower. 15 is an 11. Wow, what a putt. Rolls in the 15 foot. Par putt here on number 11. What a nice par saving putt. And Jon Rahm's going to number 12. 2 under par. Kind of nice to be playing some golf again. I try to play about 80, 85 rounds a year, and right now I think I played 74 rounds. I got hooked into playing quite a bit of football. I was doing a football tournament, still got more of that going on. And then played some World Series, and very disappointed with the 84 World Series. But it was a best of 7. It went 7 games. It was a good series. So let's go to hole number 12. It's par 4, 444 yards. We had the big old red spot here. All shots landing inside the red circle near the green. Roll left equally for the ball's remaining roll. I just want to try and stay away from that altogether. Let's shake for the wind here. Number 12, Jon Rahm. The wind, 64. The wind's catching up here in the back 9, isn't it? Crosswind right, and that will stay crosswind right. Was very fortunate on the front 9 with the wind. So crosswind to the right. Here we go. He's going to go 3 wood off the tee. 3 wood. 280. Yep, he's going to hit a 3 wood off the tee. .36. 36 is a 12. 250. R30. 25. He's in some trouble already. And we got the wind blowing to the right. 41. Goes another 5 to the right. So it's a 250 in the air. Going 35 to the right. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. And there he is. He's in that deep rough again. Couple rough holes in a row here to get going. Pulling out the pitching wedge from the deep rough. Hit the pitching wedge, and then I got to hit the buried lie shot. So pitching wedge. 55. 55's a 1. 145. R10. And rolls 5 if it's in the fairway. Now I got to shake for the buried lie. 43 on the buried lie. But then he does have the scramble. So I can go up 3 because the scramble's 3. So 43. .43 goes up there, be another 5 to the right. Now I got to shake for the wind to the right. And no wind to the right this time, so a little break on the wind. So he hits it 145. 5, 10. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. There's 160. There's my 145. R10. Plus it goes another 5 to the right. And he rolls 5. So now he's in an intermediate rough. After 2 shots. But actually he is, oh boy. Isn't this going to be tricky? So it's 3rd shot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's 45 away from the approach, from the rough. All shots rolling inside the red circle near the green, roll left and forward equally the ball's remaining roll. Okay. there won't be any remaining roll because this here, they just land. So 45 away, third shot. $36 is a 2 minus 5, RL5. So there he is, 15 away. 15 minus 9, 6 foot. So putting from 6 foot to save par here on number 12. He's been battling to save some pars here. 22 or under. 64 is a 23. Actually, 23 is a P. So, yep, he gets the par. Make sure there's no other. Yep, 64 is a 23. He gets a 6 foot par putt. On number 12, going to hole number 13, remains 2 under par. Hole number 13 here in Liverpool at Hoylake. It's called Alps. We got a bunch of kind of pretty looking stuff here. We got looks like a bunch of sand traps. We got a deep bunker over here, it looks like. We got some things going on here. We are 200 yards away from the number 3 location. Nice straight shot. We got a shake for the wind here on number 13 as the wind's been kicking our butt on the back 9. 22. No wind effect on this par 3. So 200 yards away. What kind of club does he want to hit? He's going to hit a 6-iron. Just try to get it somewhere in the middle of the green. And 190 if it's an average. So here we go. 6-iron, Jon Rahm. 45. 45 is a 3, 180. L5 and rolls 5. Nice not to be in the deep rough. 180, 160, 170, 180. L5 and rolls 5. So he is 45 minus 2 dice, 45, 40 foot away. So he's going to putt safely from 40 foot away. Needs a snake eyes or a 66 to get himself a birdie. 14's a 14. Missed it by 2 foot. 2 foot par. Rolls into 2 foot par. And that is it from hole number 13. As we head to hole number 14, Jon Rahm remains 2 under par. Hole number 14, called Hilbre, here at Hoylake. Or should I say Liverpool? Royal Liverpool. We have a severe dogleg at 300. The hole itself is 454 yards, par 4. We're out here going for hole location number 3. At this point in time, I'll ask you, I do appreciate so many people that had subscribed to my channel. If you're watching golf or watch some of the stuff you haven't subscribed, it'd be great if you could. And I always do. I like seeing the likes, comments. I like a lot of nice words from everybody out there, so do appreciate it. So the shake for the wind here on number 14. 63 on the wind. Crosswind right is going to stay crosswind right. Got to hit the shot. And we shake for the wind to see if there's any wind effect. So on this one here, nothing fancy. Just going to stand at the tee box with the 3-wood and try and hit it down the middle. Three-wood. 22 is a 1. 275. L10. 25. Now we got to shake for the crosswind right. 43 on the crosswind, 5 to the right. So that should be able to play pretty nicely because it's 275 in the air. One L10, but it came back 5 to the right. Then it rolls 25, 10, 25. He is right up to the 300 marker. Nice shot for Jon Rahm, as he's trying to get a little roll going here. So he's five to the white. White's 150. Actually, he's going to go 5 right, so he's actually 5 to this right here. At least that's the way I play that. He's straight shot right into there, so 5 here, then he's 150 to the yellow, so 5, 155, 160, 160 away. Actually, he's going to refigure that. He's going to go center line. 5, 155, 160 away. If he's going center line, because he has the wind that could work it to the right. So he's 160 away. He's 155 away. 5. Nope, 160 away. What can he do? Maybe even hit a knockdown shot here. 8-iron knockdown. That's the play here. Try to stay away from that wind a little bit. And if he gets his average, he'll get the 160 that he needs. .31. 31 is the 2. 160. R5. No, he's in a 160. He's in a straight 0 and 0. So he's right on the spot there. Now he has to shake the wind for the crosswind right. 64 on the crosswind right. Blows at 15. 5, 10, 15. And just being a blue at 15, he's not on the fairway. It's actually going to roll another 5 now. So there he is. He's one diagonal away. 20. 13 foot from the fringe. Putting. Going for it. 13 fringe. Shots landing in front. Looks like he actually rolled another 5 to the right. Shots landing in the fairway right of the green. Roll right 5 before taking any other roll. So he's right here. He's actually a little bit further. He was 20, 15, 25, minus 7. He has an 18 foot from the fringe. And being he's 2 squares away from the fringe, instead of putting from 18 foot, he'd have to go 2 columns to the left. So he's going to be safe from the 25 to 29. So putt and save, 25 to 29, 43. 43 is an 18. Missed it by 1 foot. 1 foot, par putt. So 14. He's got another par. Remaining 2 under par. See up his second shot from the fringe. Hope everybody understood that. So let's go to hole number 15. as he remains 2 under. Hole number 15. This is the long one, 614 yard, par 5. It is called the field. This is, if not using the aiming rules, you can use the red line, but I'm using the aiming rules. So let's just shake for what the wind is doing here on number 15. The wind's been some butt kicking in the back nine here. 65, and it continues with the swirling winds. So we hit the drive. Why not? He's going to pull out the driver. He's going to aim 15 to the left. Then after that, we got to go for the swirling winds. So driver off the tee for the first time, besides by a bounce back of momentums. 36. 36 is that 12. That's the third time I think I hit that today. 265. R35. It says roll 30, so it's probably going to be cut in half. So 265, R35. Now we got to shake for the swirling winds. No swirling winds on this one. So 265. R35, 10, 20, 35. And instead of 30, he's going to roll 15. 5, 10, 15. So he is in the rough. He is in the regular rough. Here on number 15. Shaking the dice for the regular rough. 52. He can go up 3. 51, 46, 45. Against the grass, -5 carry. Got to shake to see what the position of his feet is. 34. Level shot. So the second shot, he can just try and rip it out of here. And what kind of club is he going to use? He's going to rip it and grip it with the 3-wood from the rough. So 3-wood from the rough. -5 off the carry. 43 is a 31. 280. R15. So he nailed it. And you can roll up to 40 yards. Now we got the swirling winds. 22 on the swirling winds, so no winds on this one. So 280. 275 in the air. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 125. 225. Do it again. 25. 125. 225. 275. 280. Actually, so 275. R15. 5, 10, 15. So he's in the rough here. He has to roll 40. So he's up here, he says to roll 25, but now he's into the deeper stuff. Another 15. So he rolls into the RR. He's still in the rough here, but actually after 2 shots, he's not too bad. See if he gets a shot here from the rough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Approach. 50 yards from the rough. Wind effects are knocked down 50%. from 50 yards out. So you still could contend with some swirling winds on this one. So third shot from 50 yards away from the rough. $15 is a 1 plus 5 L5. So it's at 55 L5. And now we have the swirling winds cut in half. 42 swirling winds. Minus 5 plus 5L. Swirling winds are not going to be in effect. No, 42. So it's plus 5 carry. Cutting it in half because of its distance. So swirling winds are not a factor. So 20, 35. Minus 11, 24 foot away. So putting from 24 foot, he's going to go for it aggressively here on number 15, 24 footer. This one would be for birdie on number 15. Looking for a doubles. 25 is a 14. Missed it by 2 foot, made a run at it. Rolls into 2 foot par. So after 15 holes here at Hoylake, Jon Rahm continues at 2 under par. 459 yard par 4. Little gentle dog leg here at the 255 marker. At the 255. So shake it for the wind here on number 16. 15. No wind effect here on 16. He's gonna hit a. He's just gonna hit a 5 wood. Try to keep those little pot bunkers, little bunkers here on a play here with the 5 wood. No wind effect. Nice easy shot here. 5 wood off the tee. 15. 15 is a 2. 245. R10, 10. And that's exactly what he did. 255 out there. Second shot. No wind on this hole. Seems nice. Everything's been so windy. So 5 to the blue. 205. 215. $215 away. So if he hits the 4-iron, hits the average, that'll go 210. And that's going to be his play. He's going to hit a 4-iron. And then it'll be L5 and put him right on track where he wants to be. So 4-iron from the middle of the fairway. Second shot, number 16 here in Liverpool. 33 is a 2. It's a 210. R5 and rolls 10. So 210. 5. 205. 210. R5 and rolls 10. These 20 and 15, 35. 35 minus 4 would be 31 foot away. So putting safe from 31 foot away. Needs an 11 or a 66. 42. 23. Missed it by 3 foot. So 3-footer for par. Rolls into 3-foot par. So a couple times on recent holes I threw that snake eyes on my second roll on my putting. Let's head to hole number 17 here at Hoylake. Jon Rahm, 2 under par. Hole number 17 here at Liverpool. Jon Rahm, still 2 under par. This is called Little I, little par 3. We're aiming right here for the number 3 location, so we're 130 yards away. So we got a shake for the wind here on number 17. Moderate winds, 43. So it's headwind -5. It is headwind. So we'll be headwind -5. So what he's going to do on here with his iron a 2, 110, 120, 135, he's going to hit a pitching wedge. He's going to knock it down. Let's try to get it to the middle of the green. So a knockdown pitching wedge on number 17. 13 with an iron is a 2. So it's a 140. He does not have to go left or right because it's 5, but he has his average. So it's a 140. 0. Just going to roll backwards. 5. So it's a 140 in the air. 110, 120, 130, 140. And being it's a knockdown shot, the headwind is not going to take an effect. Not going to worry about the headwind. Then he's going to roll backwards 5. And there he is. 1 diagonal away. So 20 minus 7. 13 foot. So what a nice little tee shot there. So he's going to putt from 13 foot. See if he can't somehow get himself a birdie. No extra instructions on the putting at all, so 13 foot. He is good through 18. So we got a makeable birdie putt. 53 is a 16. He does it. He rolls into 13 foot birdie putt. So he is heading to hole number 18. Jon Rahm is at 3 under par. Hole number 18. After 18 holes, we will be done. That is the name of the hole, is done. Before that birdie, Jon Rahm had 10 straight holes where he shot par, 10 holes in a row. So shake for the wind here on number 18. No wind effect on number 18. We have a par 5, 611 yards. Got a bunch of out of bounds here. Hit out of bounds once today, and that was once too many. So hitting the driver. And he's going to use a momentum. He has 1 momentum left here. So the driver, momentum, woods is 3, so 270. L10, 30. No extra instructions at all. So 270. L10, 30. Just been wanting to golf this Liverpool for a bit. I don't know, because I've been watching some soccer. I do follow Liverpool and I do watch soccer. And then the football games, NFL, I think they've been playing games in England and stuff, so it just felt like it was time to maybe play a couple rounds here in England. So here we go with the second shot. So 300. There's 275. 275 right there. How far can you hit this second club here? Man, it's a long ways there. He's just going to hit a 3-wood as far as he can hit it. Maybe it's some miraculous shot. So second shot, 3-wood. Aiming for the green. 13 is a 4. That shouldn't be too bad. 250. R10, 20. What being by not too bad is not out of bounds. So 250. R10. Ooh. And rolls 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Very nice second shot. Third shot, he can go right at the pin if he wants. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55. He's going to go 5 short of it, so approach. 55 on his third shot on number 18. Approach 55. 63. 63 is an 11 plus 10. He still ain't too bad. So he's one's diagonal away. Or one straight away. 15 minus 12, 3 foot. So he's going to putt 3 foot from the fringe. So he has to go 1 column to the left, so to the 4-foot column. So he has a nice little shot here, just off the edge, right in the fringe. Can he roll in a birdie here on number 5, on the par 5? 63 is a 26. Oh, 26 does. He rolls in from the fringe. A birdie putt. And that puts him, after 18 holes, 4 under par for Jon Rahm. Ends up with a pretty solid round of golf after having an early penalty. He did pretty good. Be back in a minute with a wrap-up here of the 18 holes here in Liverpool. So on the backside here, out of the 9 holes, he had 7 straight pars. And he birdied the last 2 to go from a -2 to a -4. On the backside, on the greens and regulations, he had 6 out of 9. Greens and regulations, 4 out of 7. Got that backwards. 6 greens and regulations. He had 4 fairways hit. 12 putts for 43 for 34. So overall recap of today's round here for Jon Rahm in Liverpool. He was 12 out of 18 in greens and regulations. Fairways hit, he was 9 out of 14. He had 24 putts for 110 foot of putts made. On the front he got 33, the backside 34, 67 for the day. So he ended up with a -4. And really what happened, he started out, he had the out of bounds shot, went to 1 over par, and after that he had 3 birdies on the front, 2 birdies on the back. So he finished up with 5 birdies and the rest all pars after the out of bounds shot. So overall, a very solid round of golf here by Jon Rahm. And if you made it this far, so happy you stuck around. Hope you enjoyed the golf here. And within a week or two, I'll try to get another round of golf on here. Maybe a different golf course. Like I said, if there's a golf course you want to see, if there's a golfer you want to see, let me know. And I will see what I can do. So until next time, here on the Tigerbob at Tigerbob Broadcasting Network, keep playing the APBA sports games. They're the most fun and most realistic games out there. Hope you guys have a great fall here. Good night.